Stamford Bridge. Welcome to Chelsea. Firstly, how does it feel to be here?
I've grown up as a little boy watching this club and, you know, the stature of it and how incredible it's been over the years, and, you know, to be able to play here, it's going to be incredible.
Why do you think Chelsea was the right fit for you?
I just think the whole growth of the club over the last few years, the players, the manager, the trajectory they're on, you know, I think it's going to be an incredible place for me to develop and continue playing good football and, you know, hopefully achieve amazing things with this club.
So you've worked with Enzo Maresca before. Tell us what you know about him as a manager.
Yeah, obviously I spent a year with him when the 23s at City, and, you know, he was incredible. I think to go on to what he's done, it showed how good he was when we were young, and, you know, we had an incredible season that season. We broke almost every record. I scored so many goals, and, you know, obviously then spent a few more years working with him, and, you know, now I had the opportunity to come here. I couldn't say no.
Obviously it's your first day here, but what do you hope to achieve here at Chelsea?
I spoke to everyone in the club. You know, they want to continue to win trophies. Obviously the back end of last season they won one, and I think we need to take the club back where it belongs, you know, winning trophies.
So I know you're friends and have a relationship with some of the current players. Tell us about them.
Yeah, obviously I spent a lot of time with Cole and Romeo when I was younger growing up. Played many games with them and, you know, enjoyed it. And then Levi, played against him hundreds of times as a kid, you know, a similar age. So I'm really excited to come here and start working with him.
Have you reached out to any of them since signing?
Yeah, I've spoke to them, of course. I've asked them for advice, and, you know, they've told me how great a place it is.
For the supporters who haven't seen you play too much, can you describe who you are as a person and also on the pitch?
I think, you know, I'm super hungry. I love to battle, you know. I'll work hard, I'll fight defenders, and, you know, I obviously love to score and put the ball back in the back of the net. So I think, you know, the passion and the desire and, you know, the speed and strength is something that, you know, hopefully everyone can come and see.